Yo, are you ready for the Astro-Weather weekend? Better late than never. Friday, January 31st, Saturday the 1st, Sunday the 2nd. 2 podcasts. Today, Sunday, the Pisces Aries moon weekend. Let's talk about it. BigEAstro. Grand afternoon, evening, everybody. How are you? We're looking at the Astro-Weather Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Running a little bit late today. Been super duper busy, but just feeling really good. The moon's in Pisces, so it's at 14 degrees. It'll finish up around 17 East Coast, 18 West Coast, making a conjunction to Saturn. We've got the Venus-Neptune conjunction today. Also, the stellium with the North Node as well. And it is still Aquarius season. Hope you guys enjoyed this week, the Aquarius new moon. There's a lot going on in the collective. You know, prayers to everybody, obviously, with the Wednesday night, the helicopter and the plane, skaters, 67 people lost their lives. Very, very tragic. And we just pray for healing and peace. But you know, there's a lot going on, and there's a lot of themes. We're dealing with a lot of intensity that people are experiencing with Mars and Cancer. And if you are a cardinal sign, it could be affecting you in your house of self, house of home, house of relationships, or house of career and public image, okay? So, you know, just be mindful. Mars in Cancer is like giving the mother the machete and the machine gun in the kitchen. She don't need that, Lucy, just a good knife to cut with. It's very intense, but it's very much about protecting your home, right? You know, it is in the 8th house for America's chart. And so this is where we could have some different things going around with inheritance, trust, taxes, IRS. You know, Trump has come in and is doing a lot of things. A lot of people are upset and a lot of people are happy. But I think we've got to focus on healing, love, and peace, and try to stay away from all the vitriol and stuff. It's not going to serve anybody. But, you know, this Pisces moon is really, after this Aquarius moon energy, this conjunction you're going to feel on Saturday to Venus and Neptune, it's going to be really powerful. The veil's going to be super thin. So I suggest you do some manifesting in the water Friday and Saturday. Definitely increase your spiritual practice if you can. But the veils are super thin. So dream the dream relationship, the dream money, manifest it and say that you already have it with gratitude. You're not telling the universe you want nothing. I want a thing. I have everything I need. All right. Make sure you follow me on IG, X, TikTok, YouTube, BigEAstro. Just really growing, and I'm just in a lot of gratitude. We're almost up to 9K. So tell a friend to subscribe. Let's get to this 9K, and let's get to 10K before, how about before a challenge? Let's get to 10K before April 1st. Now, 1,000 in like 2 months or whatever would be a lot, but even if we could get there by May 25th, I would be really happy. But let's try to get to 10,000 super fast, in a hurry and quick. And I just appreciate the love and support. But please go comment on the podcast. Today, Dr. Haley Young, spiritual medium, quantum mechanics, bioenergy feedback, quantum leaping and jumping. We talk about it all. It's a powerful episode. That's 294. 293, Heather Parisi. Oh my God, a functional medicine practitioner, a nurse, and she is a specialist working with pre-menopause and menopause and post-menopause. She's a hormonal specialist. Really fascinating, a lot of education, and this was definitely for the ladies out there, okay? Then, episode 292, Rebecca Austell-Clausen, award-winning author, She's an international speaker. She does the healing room coordination for International Association of Near-Death Studies, IAMS. That's where I met her this summer. She had a spiritual transformative experience when her brother died of HIV/AIDS. Very powerful episode, amazing woman, and she's a sweetheart. I know her and Heather Parisi personally. Heather is a good friend of mine. Me and her husband, we grew up together in New York. But she is a dynamic healer and a heart of gold. And then on Monday, episode 291. Oh my gosh. It was so amazing with Rochelle Wayne, Raw Intuition, talking about the astrology, relationships, Astrology 2025. She's a cardology person, all into different cards, and she picks cards and does readings. It's awesome. But I've been on a run. I mean, Stephanie Big Eagle, Rebecca Vidanoff was this past weekend, Stephanie Big Eagle, and Ashley Purfer, Metaphysical Ash. So go back and watch these seven ladies. You include Veronica Clark. For this week, those three, and the last 8 podcasts has been all the ladies. And then I got one more, but February starts Black History Month. So I have Elle Saramaga coming up. She is an author. She's a founder of the Ascension Institute, which I'm a member of. She's going to talk about that. And she experienced the near-death experience. Tuesday, February 4th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Then Thursday, I've got numerologist Nick Westbrooks. We're going to talk about numerology. He's going to do live readings for you guys Thursday, February 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss this. Nick Westbrooks. And we're going to break down the numerology and some of the astrology for the Super Bowl. So give you some predictions and stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Got a great week planned for you. So I'll see you Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we got the Super Bowl. May come on next Saturday night before the Super Bowl. We'll see. No guarantees. But a lot of great guests lined up for you. Black History Month is going to be explosive. And Coffee Talk, you can sign up today. 2 hours, $22. Special Coffee Talk. Michelle Obama and Nina Simone. All right, it's going to be off the charts. Michelle and Nina, 2 powerhouse ladies. One recent, one, back in the days. But, people had requests and voted, so I decided not to just do the mini one. I was like, I'm going to do 2 women and 2 men. And that's Sunday, 12 p.m. noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. 2 hours, $22. You can pay Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal. Just email me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. And it's the 16th, Sunday. God, I can't think. Sunday, February 16th. Michelle Obama and Nina Simone. And then Sunday, February 23rd, 12 p.m. noon, 2 hours, $22, Huey P. Newton and Malcolm X. Oh, I got you covered. So let's get to the chart. Let's look at the Mars trining. Yeah, it's going to be trining Saturn and this moon. And you're going to really feel that more so tonight and early in the morning. Let's talk about it and let's look at the chart. BigEAstrology, Aquarius, birth chart sale, hit me up. For that and Coffee Talk, eric@BigEAstrology.com. Pew. All right, Friday, baby. Forget about it, Friday. We're a little bit later, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And we see this Pisces moon. So we only got 3 degrees left. It's going to finish up at 17 degrees, 18 on the West Coast. And that means tomorrow morning, it should be, right, 18 at 6, should be at 24 degrees. So we should get into the Aries moon at around midnight, a little before midnight, maybe a little after, probably a little bit before. So finishing up Pisces, intermittent fasting, Pisces sun signs today and tomorrow. Juicing, eating with the circadian rhythms of the sun. We still got this Chiron, kind of squaring Mars. Okay? Still dealing with the Mars in Cancer. And that is, getting lower and lower in 20 degrees. So, this is where some things can come up about being independent, about being a leader in your life. And you got to push through it. Don't get caught up in the intense emotions. We got to push through. It was an emotional week. We were super busy this week. And, parent-teacher stuff and things with schools and the kids. And I tell you, some of these administrators and teachers, it is really stressful, all right, especially with sixth graders. We're dealing with the South Node in Virgo. Let's not forget about where we've got to release being overly nitpicky and self-critical and critical of others. We have to retire from the negative self-talk. I promise you, it'll be a game changer if you can integrate that in your life. We're still dealing with Lilith in Libra, Haumea and Vesta and Juno and Scorpio. Juno's ready to go to Sag. And the true Black Moon Lilith we got down here. And, we're still really tuning into our relationships, contracts, and marriages, trusting our gut instinct. Remember, we have to have more compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy, and it's about dreaming the new dream. The veils are really thin, and you see the stellium of the North Node, Neptune, and Venus. And today we have the Venus-Neptune conjunction, okay? So, for all you mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Pisces rising, this can be an energy that is more beneficial for the Scorpio Cancer risings, but for the mutables, this is where there could be a little confusion. You're not seeing things clearly. The veils can be really thin, but you could be feeling a little tired and lethargic, but also just really dreamy and feeling like you're in between two worlds. And that's normal. We're having still a lot of strong solar flares. And I think the important thing is to really just energetically be in the flow. Like, don't let anything phase you. Sometimes you got to turn off the television and the IG and the social media and TikTok. It's too much. It can really be too much. I know for me, I do it for business. But when it comes to my personal life, I don't really want to be on social media. I just have to do it for work, and I try to share good content with you guys. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment, whether on YouTube or IG. It's greatly appreciated. The sun, well, we're moving along in the second decan at 12 degrees, and Ceres is moving along, getting ready to go to Pisces. This is... Let's see. We are in the North Node. We are in the North Node lunar mansion. So this is a very karmic, Aquarius sun, and it's the second decan, the Aquarius Gemini decan. These people are like moving with purpose, and they got the hand skills, and they're chitty-chatting, and they're gossiping and talking. Don't forget, this sun is trining Jupiter, okay? So this is where, through our positive thoughts and communications, we can manifest really anything we want into reality. And it is in a grand air trine with that's Angel and Maki Maki. All right, so we're really giving birth to new ideas, new thoughts, new business opportunities that we can manifest. Speak it and it will come, right? I receive 10,000 new, subscribers. I receive $200,000. I receive, and just say it with gratitude, and be thankful for the blessings, and just lift up, pray for your friends and family, and stay in a positive mindset. This is the key. Uranus is direct, right? It just went direct on Thursday, yesterday, and it will be at 23 degrees until March. So, excuse me, right now we got Ceres sort of squaring Uranus. So there can be some more issues with our food and our resources, and even things with technology. So just be mindful of that. And hopefully we don't have any more extreme weather. But California should be good. We're in the year of the snake right after the new moon. And then the other states that have to kind of be on alert are Vermont, Ohio, New Mexico, I think South Dakota, and maybe in Arizona. But you guys will be fine. But just know it's your enemy year. And I forget what the enemy of the snake is. I believe it's either a pig or a rat. But that's what those states represent. America's a monkey. So, but we definitely have to tune in to all that's going on. And it's a high vibrational, high frequency day. So really tap into that. And Juno and Scorpio is kind of getting ready to wrap up, but it is also trining the Neptune and Venus. Okay, Mars is not really in range for the grand water trine anymore at 20 degrees, but you got that with Saturn. Okay, so we got this. And don't be stressing about Guantanamo Bay or this or that. We're going to be all right. All right? Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Let's get to Saturday, February 1st. Wow. It's crazy. And the NBA trade deadline is this Thursday. All right? They got the All-Stars, all that stuff. We'll see. I know Booker didn't make it. Knicks, we got some players. But it's going to be all good. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. I think it's Saturday, baby. So what we rocking with? Aquarius sun and this Pisces moon is now 20. So the moon is conjunct the Venus and the Neptune. Venus is passed over now, and the moon at 25. So it's going to finish up at about 1-2 degrees Aries on the West Coast. Okay? So enjoy this Pisces moon on Saturday as it's conjunct Neptune, Venus, and a North Node. Saturday is going to be a very spiritual day. This is 12 noon at around 4 p.m. Eastern and at around 5 and then 6 or 7, you're going to really, feel it in these conjunctions. Okay, so this is a great day for creating something, painting, arting, dancing, arting. Are you arting? Poetry. I may even write a rhyme this weekend. I may start writing some astrology rhymes, put up some different posts and stuff, but it should be, it should be kind of cool. So I'm definitely excited about the weather and the weekend. And, Saturday, you're also going to have the moon sextiling Uranus. Okay, so this is where when you are open to being uncomfortable and change, you could be in the flow, grounding in nature. And then also, I would say this is a great day for crystals in the bathtub. Sound frequencies, listening to the megahertz of Venus and Neptune, the planets, 526, was it not 440? That's the bad one, 432, things like that. Also, the Pisces moon is trining Mars, okay? It's past the trine, but you would have felt it early in the morning. And, we're still dealing with the Mercury. It's pulling away, but the Mercury-Pluto conjunction, you could still feel it. Look at that. Pluto has already moved to 2 degrees. It's going to start to slow down before it retrogrades. And I don't know if it's going to retrograde later this year. I can't remember, but it only gets to 3 degrees. So the fact that it's already at 2 degrees, it's going to slow down. Okay? So we are going to really start to feel that more revelation and truth is going to come out, more than just JFK, RFK, and MLK. And I haven't heard that much about it. But you even see different things with RFK Jr. talking to Bernie Sanders and different people. It's kind of interesting just hearing, the monies and stuff and what people are getting funded by the pharmaceutical companies. That's the truth that people don't want to hear. Your congressmen and senators, right? They get back pay and money from these pharmaceutical companies to vote certain ways. That's this whole lobbying thing and everything. So, they're not really for the people or by the people. You got to just stay aware of that. And that Mercury conjunct Pluto is definitely bringing that revelation. All right. So tap into the Jupiter Sun trine. We can check in a little bit on Lilith. Lilith, darling, how are you feeling? And Gemini, let's see, Lucy. Gosh darn it, Lucy. Are you wearing those bell bottoms again, darling? So, that's Sag. So, Libra. And we're dealing with the Lilith and Maki. No, so we're still in the Grand Air Trine. The Lilith is still staying kind of low at 1 degree, okay? So, Saturday, just, be in the flow. Spiritual practice, creativity, but also, can we just have some healthy boundaries? You guys, don't give access to people just because you've known them forever, or old family and this and that, and RIP to all the people. My family friend lost their mother, and just RIP, Gene Thomas. I got a lot of love for you. I know you're up there hanging out with my mom in heaven. Yeah, it's. When you lose a family member, and she was like family to me, it's been an interesting week. And then my good buddy Tony, he lost his son and caught up with him. And a lot of people are don't want to be here. They're leaving Earth for this ascension, and because through this ascension, there's going to be some dark times. Just please be mindful of the power grid and the internet and all that being shut down, and it may be off for like 2 weeks to a month, but you just got to be smart and hang in there. Mars is in Cancer till April for a reason. Protect your home and your family. Be safe, be smart, be careful. Let's get to Sunday Astro Weather. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Psh. Yo! Sunday, buddy. What's the deal? A week away from the Super Bowl, February 2nd, and the Aries moon. Bow. So, yeah, it went from 2 to 9. Maybe it got up to 3 degrees on the West Coast. So, 9 degrees, 12 noon, 9 a.m. So, we got the Aries moon. We'll finish up around 15 degrees. Okay. East Coast, 16 on the West Coast. So, then, 22. So we're going to have it for Sunday and all of Monday. Okay. And I guess a little bit of Tuesday, because we'll get to 15 at the end of the Sunday, and then 21, 22. Yeah, so you'll have it all of Sunday and Monday. All right. So basically, we're going to have a Taurus, a little bit of the Aries moon, but basically for the week, it'll be an Aries, Taurus, Gemini moon, Astro-Weather week next week, which will be nice for my guests. Trying to think. Then that means for the Super Bowl, we're either going to have a Cancer or Leo moon for the Super Bowl. We have to see who that favors. Patrick Mahomes is a Virgo. Jalen Hurts is, I believe he is, I felt like he was a Capricorn. We have to see. But the South Node's in Virgo, so there could be things coming up from the past. It could be a three-peat for the Chiefs, okay? I'll just say that now. So it's Sunday. We got the Uranus. We got the moon rocking in Aries at 9. Like I said, it's going to get 15 and 16. East Coast and West Coast. So you'll be, as you're sleeping, it's going to be in a trine, but in conjunction, you'll feel it as you're going to bed, the conjunction to Chiron, the wounded healer. So Sunday, there's opportunities for moving, doing some exercise, right? The sun Sunday, the solar day, feeling vital. The moon is sextiling Jupiter. We don't have anything with the moon trining Sag or Leo, but we also have the Aries moon will be sextiling Aquarius. Now this Aquarius sun, right, now we're getting into the lunar mansion of, oh, not yet, it's 16 degrees of Jupiter. This is still the north node, okay? So we'll feel that on Tuesday. We'll get into the Jupiter. But remember, we still got the Mercury, and I'll be on live Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. It should be kind of fun, and getting you ready for another amazing week with BigEAstro. I hope you guys are appreciating the podcast and the content. Go back and watch these episodes. I know because they're not lives, they don't grow as much. But please go watch and comment. It's just about scheduling that I don't go live with certain people. But some of them will come back and go live another time in the spring, especially Heather Parisi and Dr. Haley Young. And really, really powerful interviews and episodes, and just a blast. And February is full of people, and I'm already booking guests for March. So if you want to reach out and book me on your IG or your podcast, please reach out, eric@BigEAstrology.com, and I will get that stuff to you. So definitely enjoy. Have a great Sunday, the Astro-Weather weekend. And let's see, is Lilith still dancing? Yeah, Lilith is still down there in Libra. And Juno is getting ready to leave. A couple days, it's going on Sag. So that'll be interesting energy. All right. So Sunday, just don't be too stubborn. This is the time where we've got to be open to change and freedom and liberation. Pluto Aquarius, the beginning of age of Aquarius, we got to lay down the right foundations. And we have to take advantage of the AI. Don't let it use us. We have to use it and see how it can make your life easier or more efficient or better, with technology. I'm doing different things for my business and things like that are helping me with my virtual assistant. And yeah, technology is a part of it, okay? It's the world we live in. It's nothing new. January 31st, February 1st and 2nd, Pisces, Aries moon weekend. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. Yeah. Astro-Weather weekend. Have a good one. Pisces, Aries moon. Remember, we'll get to coffee talk. But Dr. Haley Young just came out today. Go watch that. Episode 294. Sunday night, me and wifey will be here, 295, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have fun. It's Aquarius season. Venus and Mars in Aquarius. We'll talk a little bit about this Mercury, Pluto, what's going on in the collective. But it's going to be a stone groove. I'll see you Sunday night. And then 296 on Tuesday, 297 on Thursday. It's a lot, Lucy. All right, we got some great podcasts and guests and interviews, and just really, really excited. All right. Now, if you want to book me for your IG or your YouTube, you want to interview me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. I will be live at Missy's Mysteries Saturday, February 15th, 11 to 5 p.m. The 16th, we have Coffee Talk with Nina Simone and Michelle Obama, 2 hours, $22. And I will be on Wednesday, February 12th, live on In the Akasha with Rebecca Vidanoff on her TikTok channel. As you saw us together, I'm going to be giving you breakdowns of your big three, and she's going to be answering galactic questions. Okay, this is going to be powerful. She's got a big following on TikTok, I think over 50,000 or whatever. So you want to come and watch it. Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, February 12th. Okay? All right, you guys. Have a great weekend. And Aquarius, happy birthday. Sun, Moon, Rising. Hit me up, birth chart sale, and you can start signing up for Coffee Talk. It's going to be really good. Nina Simone, Michelle Obama. That's February 16th. Then the 23rd, Huey P. Newton and Malcolm X. Woo! We'll get to Aquarius, revolutionaries. All right? Biggie Astrology. Have a good weekend. God bless you guys. Be smart, be safe, be careful, and smile. It doesn't hurt to smile and share your heart with others. You can do it. All right? I love you. Peace. Pew.